Here we go. A little cold start. You know what? Make sure this is the appropriate for my short self. Not that short. There we go. Just a little bit closer. There we go. All right. Oh, that's nice. Just about. Let me give it a little gas. Oh, this is going to be good. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, this is going to be fun. We should get ourselves down to Ocean. Don't be scared to get some shifting shots, some feet, curves. They really haven't shifted out of second yet. Nothing like driving a Ferrari by a whole trailer of mattresses, full mattresses. Watch out, motherfucker. My favorite little windy spots. It's very nice. This year old haunt. I love it. Say hello to the art museum. I've been so enjoying driving that I haven't even remembered to say what I want to say about the Dino. And it's nice when it stops, and it's nice when it starts. What is cool? Ooh, I wonder if the AC works. I'm gonna check that out. This is a 308 GT4 Ferrari, also known as a Dino. That was kind of an encouraged stop sign, but not much of one. This is a 1979, so 73 to 76. The Dino was the Dino, but then it kind of lost its name and became a Ferrari again as the 308 GT4. did have an extra son by a mistress, a bonus child, if you will. Now, Dino was the guy that was encouraging Enzo to start working on smaller engines, less than, you know, Enzo liked the big V's. Dino saw a future in small V6s, and he really began his work along with Vittorio Giano, famed engineer from Alfa Romeo, Vittorio Giano. They started working on V6s. Oh. Oh my gosh. We have air conditioning. Put that on 3. Okay, perfect. So it got really funny, you know, Enzo created the Dino mark partly to pay respect to his son, but also he was kind of worried about putting the Ferrari emblem on anything that was less than, you know, anything that was a V6 essentially. So he's kind of worried about that. But then buyers of the Dino were worried about the lasting market value of anything that had a Dino badge on there and not the Ferrari badge. So it got kind of confusing in the end years of the Dino mark. This car in particular has a Dino badge and a Ferrari badge, and you saw a lot of that in the later years of the Dino. Interesting thing about the 308 GT4, this was the first car that was designed by Bertone from Ferrari. Ferrari had a lasting agreement, love, mutual camaraderie with Pininfarina, and there were only 2 cars, and I still think to this day 2 cars that Bertone did of Ferraris, which was the 308 GT4 and then the F40. The F40 was the last Ferrari that Enzo gave his sign of approval, his chef's kiss to. That was the last supercar that he had his mark on. It's pretty cool. Bertone, I mean, both of those are extremely talented, famous, legendary, prolific design houses out of Turin. So you can't go wrong either one. But it was interesting, and probably like a little bit of a bone of contention for Pininfarina that Enzo decided to have this one designed outside of Pininfarina with Bertone. Kind of cool. Now another thing on Dino was pretty much a visionary, and he's one of those guys that you think about that if he hadn't been taken away so soon, and in his prime, frankly, he died from muscular dystrophy, which is a terrible thing. What would Ferrari have looked like? You know what I mean? Same way with Jean Bucati, the son of Ettore. And then, who else was I thinking about the other day? It's just amazing to think how the things could have gone differently. We might have to run this red light. Ah,
Oh, there you go.
there we are. Here we go. This is perfection. So it's kind of fascinating to think about because, so Dino was working with Vittorio Giano, which was one of the main engineers at Alfa Romeo. He did he configured the 6C and the 8C engines, which were a prominent configuration with Alfa for many years. Now, if Dino had never been born, we would have never had Ferrari, because Enzo was initially a race driver with Alfa. All right, he loved racing. Homeboy loved to go fast, and he said, if I ever have a son, then I will stop racing. And he had to. He had Dino, Alfredo Dino, and had to stop racing with Alfa Romeo and went on to create Ferrari cars. But that's the only reason he stopped racing, because he didn't want to leave his son without a father. Because back then, dear God, back then racing was so dangerous. I mean, real dangerous. I have a great video if y'all want to check it out on YouTube, and by great I mean like horrific, about the 1955 tragedy at Le Mans, and it is unbelievable. Really good traffic. I won't go fast. Come on, people. great, sporty, fun little cars, and really the value, the attraction, and the love of these cars have been growing. And what I feel like in the last 5 years is pretty tremendous. A lot of folks have their eyes out and are looking for a 308 GT4. They're fun, they're sporty. They're also good. Like they got like a good, attractive, angular design. Anna, you're doing a great job with the Rebecca girl.
Thank you.
Just nailing it. It's like a little bit terrifying to go down ocean at a fast speed, but also fun.
I kind of love it.
Fun. Like I'm just trying not to hit every single pothole. Let's see. I want to get ocean with less traffic.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I was stuck between some lawn care guy and a minivan, and all your girl wants to do is go fast. But we got a little clear running. Oh, you got a fast car? I got a fast car too.
Oh, God.
And I forgot that we were by the police station for a second there.
Whoopsie poopsies. It's totally fine.
I just wanted to get to fifth gear.
It's nice. Very nice. I love Ferraris.
So I think we'll drive by the bar
Okay.
and get us some photos of some Ferrari in front of the annex. Consider ourselves golden. Add this to your resume.
It's a skill. I'm so afraid that this is just like so shaky.
It's my mom usually videotapes, and there's always a phone.
I
So as long as you're actually
just got a
recording.
pinky.
That's alright.
I also was nervous that I wasn't actually recording. I
As long
am.
as you were actually recording.
Can confirm. The recording is happening.
Look, there's Sky. I might have you move your Kia. Actually, it's not Kia. It's
It's
Mitsubishi.
not. It's a Mitsubishi. I want my stop it or pause it.
Yeah.